So I just wanted to do a quick tutorial for a trick that a subscriber or somebody in the comments had asked me to do, and it looks like this. Ta-da. So the first part of the trick is actually the behind the 8-ball, so it just looks like this. But that second part right here, where you finish it off, so at the very end when you come to the wrist pass, you're going to want to put your pointer finger here and do almost like a helix type motion. But the way I did it, I actually throw it up, and when I throw it up, it gives me more ability to have a little bit more space. And so essentially what I'm doing is actually two different motions. If you slow the video down, you'll be able to see it, but it's two different motions. It's one here, and then once I catch it, I just come back up again and do the last pass, and that puts me here with the safe handle touching my finger. So I go behind the 8-ball into that little motion, and when I come here, I'm gonna throw it up and do that little 1-2. Did you see that? So yeah, it's just about getting that little motion down. Oh shit. So once you're here, put that finger here, cross around. So you cross around one pass over, catch it, and then when you catch that one, do one more. And that'll bring you down into this part right here. So once I get down to this bottom little part, I do like a little twist around to get it right for a fan. So like if you do a lot of these fans, you'll be able to, like if you do a lot of this, one of those type of fans, you'll be able to feel it out. So, because it's gonna land right here, it's gonna have some weight. You can't just come up and do the fan because it comes all wonky, but you do a little turnaround and then you can fan it. Turn around and I fan it. And so once you get that fan going, you wanna make sure that you land with this part down. So you're gonna land like this. You don't wanna land like this, because if you land like this and you try to throw the choker, I'll try to throw it from here, it doesn't wanna go. But with this handle out, you throw the choker, then it goes, see? So at that part, you come down, hit that fan, go into the choker fan, like that. So the next thing is transitioning that choker into a backhand fan, which a lot of the times, like if you know the motion for a choker fan like this into an aerial, then you kind of know the motion, because you'll have to know that for this anyways, but essentially it's just the choker fan but with an extra rotation. So obviously you finish off here, you want to come around for another rotation, and like that right here will get you in the position for the aerial. Same thing, because you'll do your choker, extra rotation, and you're here. But when you get here, instead of flicking it up, you want to put these two fingers like this and twist it around. So let the whole thing swing. Twist it around and it comes back like that. See, twist it around, comes back. Now for the backhand fan, all you got to do is just torque your hand back like you're revving a bike. I use Ballybug's tutorial, and then with these two fingers, you want to twist it. See how it's fanning right now on the bottom? And so you just come up and fan it. And so depending on how your fan goes, like you're gonna want to end up in this position where you're here like this. That's how it finishes off. And that's just getting down the timing for your fan, because you can really end it any type of way. See? Once you get that down and you're here, you want to do just this little type of rollover. So bite handle should be facing you. You just drop it down, and then roll it over your thumb and just catch it on the other side. See? So, and also you don't really have to worry too much about this one, because if the bite handle's facing you here, when you roll it, it's the safe handle that's on your finger. So roll it over onto this finger here, and if this finger is back, because you just want to get it on this one finger, and this finger's back, then you can go into this little twirling motion thing right here. So like I said before, roll it, catch it, then twirl. Now when I get to the top of the twirl, that's whenever I start that chaplain. So it's a chaplain, but it's just, you'll have to be pretty good at a chaplain to be able to do them. Like when you do them here, like sideways like this, it's a little bit easier versus doing them straight up and down. And you actually need that momentum to get it. Oh shit, there, I fucked it up. But you actually need that momentum to get that chaplain going, see? And then after you've done enough chaplains, I think I did like 3 in the video, then you go right back into a twirl. So it's catch it, twirl, chaplain, twirl. When you come to the top here, this is when it transitions to the next part. These two fingers, you're gonna switch it over and go into like a whip roll. See, so let me get it fixed. Come up. When you come up, as you're going down, instead of just doing it normal, you want to get your thumb in there. So get your thumb in there and then roll it over. And there's not really a way to explain this. I guess I can kind of like come wide angle so you can kind of see like that. And then, oh shit, like this, and then get your thumb, see? And your thumb rolls it over. Now you want to be careful when you do this part because the bite handle is going to be facing you. So see that bite handle, and you just want to let the weight carry it so that it doesn't cut you, obviously. So that little switch over to the thumb, catch it. And then the last thing to do is, in this momentum, don't let the blade touch you. Just go ahead and flick it up for an aerial. And if you know how to do an aerial, this is a really good position to do it from. So everything that we went over in this little section, do it over, do that little twirl. Oh shit, I messed up. So yeah, finish off here from the last point. You do that little rollover, go into the twirl. When you get to the top, chaplain. Then start the twirl again, get to the top, do that rollover. And then, shit. Wow, it would have been cool to finish the video off if I actually caught it, god damn it. But yeah, from that point, you just do your aerial. And that's how you finish the trick off. So if it was helpful, good. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. It's kind of a little bit more like lengthy of a combo, but that's essentially how you run the whole thing down. And when you put it all together, it's something like this. So behind the 8-ball, that little rollover trick, and then into the fan, choker fan, come around, backhand fan, here, do that little rollover, do that little twirl, chaplain, twirl, chaplain, twirl again, do that little rollover, catch it. So it's kind of a long process, but you'll get it if you just practice all the tricks. And then good luck. If you need anything, let me know. I'll record more if I have to.